consumers control the market. They just don't realize it. So consumers control the market. Then businesses try to market to the emotions or the sentiment of the consumer. Investors will then bet on a business's ability to do that, and then traders will bet on what investors do. So that's kind of like the ebb and flow of things. But it all starts with the consumer. So this will mean consumers will want to buy the Peloton, and everybody goes crazy and buys it. And then Peloton says, whoa, everyone loves us now. We're going to leverage a bunch of debt so we can make more Peloton bikes. And then investors will go, wow, we see this company is growing. They've hit a lot of profits this quarter. Let's buy shares of that. And then traders will go, hey, I notice everyone is buying this stock and it's going up, but they're only selling one product. And so the chances of them being able to carry this over after the pandemic is low. So I'm going to bet against them that they won't come up with a new product, and eventually investors will pull out. And then investors will say, hey, we noticed that the traders are betting against us. Why is that? Peloton, do you have a new product? And then Peloton goes, duh. And then consumers go, hey, I love my Peloton bike, but it's not like I need to buy another one. You have any other products for me? And then Peloton goes, we didn't think of that. And then they say, well, okay. And then the share price goes down. That's a simplified explanation, but that's everything. That's every business. So it could be a car dealership, right? Consumer says, I'll pay some money for this car, and the dealership goes, they pay $10,000 for the car, and they go, well, you pay $20,000? And they go, yeah, for $25 if you give me tinted windows. And so they go, yeah, okay. They raise their prices to $25,000. The next door competitor car dealership goes, hey, how much you sold your car for? $25. Damn, I'm raising my price to $25 too. They all raise their prices to $25 because the consumer is willing to pay $25. And then someone else goes, I need to buy some land so I can lease the car dealership lots. That's an investor. And that way I can get money when the car dealership pays. And then traders will be like, we should do an auction and sell these cars to the dealers. Matter of fact, we should make it where we buy cars back from the consumer and sell back to the trader. Let me bet on which dealership is better at doing this. The market can reinvent itself in a bunch of different ways, but all capitalistic markets work the same way. So when you are doing something like all of a sudden the consumer times is hard and they're like, we're not buying cars no more. The dealer will then go, how come people ain't buying the cars? And we just ain't paying that much. Well, maybe if I lowered to 15, will you buy it? And they say yeah. Then the dealership next door goes, you lowered your price. How'd you sell so many cars last month? I lowered my price. Oh, you did that? Okay, well, let me lower mine too. You control that. You just didn't realize it because the market works in a group. Consumers, it works on group sentiment. So if you don't understand that you're the beginning of where a market goes, then it's more easily to manipulate you, because that's what commercials are for. That's what trends are for, is to manipulate your emotions to consume a product. And then you bet on a person's ability to control emotions. So if you're a trader or a business owner, you're both working with emotions. You're working on the emotion of the investor, or you're working on the emotions of the consumer. But either way, it's all an emotional game. The least or less emotional you are, the better you can play the game. And then you just choose what position you want to play.